Funny and hilarious quotes about grandmas and grandpas' love lives. In this video, we're sharing the funniest and most hilarious quotes about grandmas and grandpas' love lives. If you think young love is complicated, wait until you hear how grandparents talk about romance, relationships, and marriage. With decades of experience, a little sarcasm, and a whole lot of honesty, their take on love is both hilarious and surprisingly wise. We've organized these quotes into different segments, covering everything from how grandpas and grandmas flirt to their marriage secrets, funny arguments, and the reality of spending a lifetime with someone. Get ready to laugh, relate, and maybe even recognize a few of these quotes from your own grandparents. Before we begin, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more funny content, entertaining quotes, and classic family humor. Now, let's dive into the best funny and hilarious quotes about grandmas and grandpas' love lives. How grandpas and grandmas flirt, or at least try to. Flirting has changed a lot over the years, but grandpa and grandma still have their own unique, and often awkward, ways of keeping the romance alive. 1. My grandpa's idea of flirting is saying, "I took the trash out without you asking." 2. Grandma's flirting technique? Offering an extra serving of food and saying, "I made this just for you." 3. Grandpa told grandma, "You still make my heart race." She said, "That's just your high blood pressure." 4. Flirting in our generation, sending cute texts. Flirting in grandpa's generation, writing a love letter and hoping it doesn't get lost in the mail. 5. Grandma, "I wore this dress when we first met." Grandpa, "And you still fit in it." Grandma, "Nice try, but you're still in trouble." 6. Grandpa tried to impress grandma by flexing his muscles. She told him to stop before he hurt himself. 7. Grandma, "You were quite the charmer back in the day." Grandpa, "I still am, I just move slower now." 8. The only pickup line grandpa ever needed was, "I can fix that for you." 9. Grandma says the secret to long-lasting love is always pretending to be slightly impressed by grandpa's stories. 10. Grandpa, "Do you believe in love at first sight?" Grandma, "No, that's why I made you chase me for a year." If these quotes remind you of your grandparents, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more hilarious content. The secrets to a long marriage, according to grandma and grandpa. After decades together, grandpas and grandmas have learned a thing or two about keeping a marriage going. Their secrets are sometimes sweet, sometimes sarcastic, but always funny. 1. The secret to a long marriage? Separate blankets and agreeing that one person is always right. 2. Grandpa says his marriage advice is simple: say yes, dear, and you'll live longer. 3. Grandma, marriage is a relationship where one person is always right, and the other is grandpa. 4. Love is patient, love is kind, and love is pretending not to hear your spouse snoring. 5. The real reason grandma and grandpa are still together? Neither of them wants to train a new person. 6. Grandpa says that a happy marriage is like a casserole, both people contribute, but only one person gets credit for it. 7. Grandma, "I love you just the way you are." Grandpa, "That's a relief, because I'm not changing now." 8. They say love is about compromise. That's why grandma gets to pick the restaurant, and grandpa gets to drive there. 9. Grandpa, "We've never had a fight last more than a day." Grandma, "That's because you always forget what we were arguing about." 10. The reason they've been married so long? Grandma lets grandpa think he's in charge. If this sounds like your grandparents' relationship, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more family fun. Funny arguments that only grandparents understand. Even after decades of marriage, grandpas and grandmas still know how to argue about the funniest things. 1. Grandpa, "Where's my glasses?" Grandma, "On your head." Grandpa, "No wonder I can see again." 2. Grandma and grandpa's biggest fight this year? Whether the thermostat should be at 72 or 73 degrees. 3. Grandma, "You always forget things." Grandpa, "Oh yeah? What's your name again?" 4. They argue about who snores louder. But we all know it's grandpa. 5. Grandpa, "What do you want to eat?" Grandma, "I don't know, you pick." Grandpa, okay, let's get pizza. Grandma, no, not that. 6. Grandma, why do you always buy things without asking me? Grandpa, because you always say no. 7. The longest argument they ever had? Trying to remember where they put the remote. 8. Grandma, you never listen to me. Grandpa, what? 9. They once argued for 20 minutes about whether they had already seen a movie. 10. Grandma, you always take forever to get ready. Grandpa, you've been saying that since 1965, I thought I had more time. If these arguments sound all too familiar, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more funny quotes. The reality of spending a lifetime together. After years of love, laughter, and a few hilarious struggles, grandmas and grandpas know exactly what it means to be in a long-term relationship. 1. Grandpa, I love you more than anything in the world. Grandma, that's nice, but let's be honest, coffee comes first. 2. After 50 years of marriage, they can have full conversations with just eye rolls. 3. Grandma, would you marry me all over again? Grandpa, let me think about it. 4. They don't need to say I love you every day. They just silently pass each other the TV remote. 5. Grandpa, you're my best friend. Grandma, you don't have many options. 6. Grandma still acts surprised when Grandpa falls asleep in front of the TV. Even though he's done it every night for 40 years. 7. Their definition of date night? Eating dinner before 6 p.m. and being in bed by 9. 8. After decades together, they've officially run out of new stories to tell each other. 9. They may be old, but they're still young enough to argue about who forgot to lock the door. 10. Grandpa says, I'm only still here because I haven't figured out how to live without her. Grandma says, good, because you wouldn't last a day. If these quotes made you laugh, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more hilarious grandparent wisdom. Grandparents have mastered the art of love, laughter, and lifelong commitment. Whether they're flirting, arguing, or just enjoying the little things, their love lives are proof that romance and humor never fade. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and share it with friends who need a good laugh. Love may change over the years, but one thing remains true: when it comes to relationships, Grandma and Grandpa always know best. Keep smiling, stay witty, and most importantly, keep laughing.